Right, gentlemen, just when it seemed like Liverpool was starting to make a little bit of progress, they suffered a brutal defeat last night to Wolves. It was the 5th time this season that they've lost a Premier League game with an added time goal, and it's the most ever by a team in a single season. Crushing, wasn't it, for the manager and for the players? Jimmy Floyd, let's get into it. I mean, scoring late is often something that you associate with champions, teams like Liverpool, but conceding late, it's been a bit of a problem this season.
Yeah, it's been a bad habit of them, and it is majority of the time when they are chasing the game because they want to win, and they are 1v1 at the back, and you would think that the defenders of Liverpool can play 1v1 and sort it out, but they can't. And at the moment, things are not falling for them. You know, the second goal against Wolves yesterday was a deflection. And when you're in that little spell, things go against you, you know. But then on the other hand, I have to say, their forward play has not been great. They scored against West Ham lots of free kicks, but don't get me wrong, it's good. But you would have thought that they would be a little bit more fluent in their play and creating more chances with the quality that they have. And they're not creating enough for my liking.
Yeah, we've got the F1 starting this week, haven't we? But I think Liverpool have been stuck in the pits most of this season. The wheels came off late last night at Molineux.
Keep them coming.
You having that? I'm not sure I've got any more.
I'm trying to think.
That was actually very, very good.
Yeah.
So
told
this
you,
is
broadcasting legend.
Yeah, I know. So games lost to 90 plus minute goals this season. Liverpool have lost 5 of them. Southampton 24-25, Watford 21-22, West Ham same season actually for them, and Watford again 2017-18. All lost 4 games to 90 plus minute goals. This is something that Arne Slot has failed to fix all season. How do you fix? Is it something that you can fix, Jimmy, or is it more Liverpool have just got to work themselves into better position within games so they're not having to chase things at the end? Yeah.
For me, that's what it is. They need to score earlier. They need to be a little bit more direct. Sometimes it's a little bit too much overplay and not finding the solutions. I think it's also a little bit going back to certain basics. I must say, yes, Salah scored yesterday, but he's not in the best form. And in the past, he has scored so many goals for Liverpool. He was really the man to go to when things were stuck, and that is dried up a little bit. And this goal that is just gone in, that is just one of those things, you know. This is just bad defending. This is just bad defending that you don't do, you know, and then you get punished and deservedly get punished.
It feels like for such a long time when you watch Liverpool, you know they're going to score late. It's 1-1, but you always go, Liverpool will score. They always score there. To see that stat, Dave, that's incredible. That five goals more than anyone else, that's incredible.
Yeah. And again, at the end of the game last night, Konate was off the pitch, and I think it's 4 out of those 5 games Konate's been off the pitch. Now, his form this season has been fluctuating, hasn't it? I think some Liverpool fans have criticised him.
Is he more important than Van Dijk now then?
Well, Van Dijk is also not playing his best football, but nobody at Liverpool is playing their best football. You had in the beginning of the season that Etikete was playing really well, scoring goals, but at the moment that has dried up a little bit, and nobody as an individual is getting their numbers where they should be, and that is quite worrying for me.
Yeah. And the issue with Liverpool at the end of games as well is that Arne Slot's obviously chasing, so he's kind of a lot of the time just chucked on all his attacking players and said, I need as many of you on the pitch as possible, and then that's lost that structure at the back, and then that leaves them vulnerable. And
then you become that 1v1. This cannot happen. Van Dijk cannot lose that duel. He has to win that duel. You know,
so unlike him. It's been so good for so long.
But then on top of that, if you look at the past, the goalkeeper has normally had big moments at the moment he's not getting any big moments. Now he can't do nothing against that goal, but in the past he had some worldies, you know, that he's saving his team, and even he cannot do that at the moment.
Fascinating, isn't it, seeing Liverpool in the predicament that they are at the moment, but still very much with a chance of getting into the Champions League this season. Plenty more to talk about as we head towards 7 o'clock, and of course more live football on Sky Sports tonight as Luton host Northampton in the Virtue Trophy semi-final. But what about kickoffs, all right? We're going to be talking about this. We've seen it this season, lots of different attempts. I mean, this one was less impressive, let's face it, but all different kinds of kickoffs. We'll be talking about that with Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank next. And there is a reason why I'm saying it. Captains. Best captain you ever played with?
Oh gosh, I've played under a few. I've had, I'm going to throw some names at you. I've had Dennis Wise, I've got Massa Desai, I've had John Terry, I've had Frank de Boer, I've had Gareth Southgate. So here you go.
Come on, here's the one.
They were all very good in different ways.
Okay. Very good answer. All right. Look, what about England captaincy situation? Harry Kane, when he goes, who's going to replace him?
I think Declan Rice will be one of them. I think Saka as well. So it'll be one of those two.
Okay. Right. From captains to kickoffs, we've seen
put pressure straight away on it, and now they've come up with something else.
I mean, what are your general thoughts on all these different kickoffs? You've seen for such a long time. You like we were just talking at the break. You play it back to the centre mid, and they'd either spray it wide or try and pick out a wing. Now it's almost like rugby, right?
It's a little bit like that, but they have moved it on. Back in the day, you would go back a little bit, and the left or right winger would run into the corner, and you would play it into the corner, and from there trying to gain possession in the opposition's half. But now it's totally different. You just kick it up in the air.
Right, pressure time now, Jimmy. We're almost out of time. Your predictions for tonight. Take us through how you think the night's games are going to go tonight.
Oh gosh. I think
goals everywhere.
I like goals.
Yeah, well,
I like goals.
We expect
I want
nothing else.
I want goals. So I'm going for a 2-1 win for Chelsea away at Villa. I think Villa are missing 3 of their big players: Kamara, Tielemans, and help me out here. It was the other one.
Kamara, McGinn,
and I think that will be a little bit too much for Villa. Brighton will be Brighton, and that will suit Arsenal.